Up next is Abe Shapiro, but now Ben Pamiers.
Fuck. Welcome back to Jenkem Tries, and welcome to Ben HQ. So a couple months ago, we had the idea for our next episode to be stand-up comedy. So we met up with our good homie, Max White. He's a skateboarder and comedian. He's been doing it for a long time.
It'll never happen that you have a great set at your first open mic. Just get that out of your mind right now. If you do, your friends are lying to you. It's gonna feel weird, it's gonna be awful. I will walk off if you're a fun guy. If you don't have a 9/11 joke, just know no one's thinking about you the second you're done. You're lucky if they're thinking about you while you're up there. Fuck you. So I would lower the bar from a laugh to them getting their eyes off their cell phone. Make sure you wear something that's a funny shirt. Anyways, 9/11.
And let's just say he didn't instill the most confidence in me. So, in classic Ben fashion, I started procrastinating. I started getting way in my head about bombing, about freaking out on stage.
How horrible open mics in New York are is really crazy. Don't do comedy, by the way, if you're thinking about it. Today?
Oh God, this is bad. Red hair, huh? That's already a unique trait that definitely stands out. But then we met up with John Hedrick, a friend of mine, a skateboarder, comedian, all the good stuff. And he had a lot nicer things to say about the experience of being on stage. Kind of re-sparked in me this idea of finally writing jokes, finally committing to it. So here we are. Today's the day. We're going to meet up with John. He's going to take us to an open mic. And I'm finally going to get this shit out of the way. John Hedrick, stand-up comedian, and today he's going to teach us a thing or two about stand-up comedy. Kind of what's the difference between like an open mic and like a true show? Like what should I be expecting at an open mic?
An open mic is a little more brutal than a show, I would say, in that like, but it's lower stakes.
Yeah.
Because for an open mic, you'll be performing for other comics. So everyone's kind of waiting their turn. Some people pay attention, some people don't.
So I'm drinking a beer.
Mm-hmm. I
I feel like I'm going to definitely have a few more to cool the nerves.
Okay.
Do you think that's a beginner's mistake, is to you think like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm funnier when I'm drunk. Like I'll take the edge off.
Yeah, well the thing is you have more confidence and you're a little looser, you're a little more relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
But there is something about like you kind of have to like hone in on like what's going on in the room. You have to like be very attentive. But I think tonight, like, hey man, it's first time. Whatever helps you.
Say that I get on stage and I just really start dive bombing.
Mm-hmm.
How do you like? I know there's not gonna be a lot of people there, but how do you bring it back in? How do you control like your own emotions?
You'll see. I'm gonna have material tonight that's not gonna work, and you'll see it happen. You just have to acknowledge it to everyone else in the room, and then it's like, oh, this is a whole thing that we're all experiencing right now. I really do think like if you treat stand-up comedy like talking to one of your friends and like you create a rapport with the audience, like everything else just comes with it. Like you know how to talk to your friends.
Oh yeah. I always knew she had a nice rack.
Yeah.
Well, I just counted 24 people, and that's kind of a lot of people. I was hoping 4 to 5 people. I think it's going to be fine. We reworked some of my jokes. John gave me some pointers. Apparently a lot of them were shite, so he saved me a little bit. But I guess we're going to sit here for the next 2 hours until we get called, so that's exciting.
It's crazy. I tried going out there and I tried modeling. And folks, if you thought the French were mean, wait until they rate your face and body in front of you. It was insane. The French, I was like, I don't know if I like your look. It's too, how you say, Puerto Rican Ellen DeGeneres. And I was like, come on, man, really? Like, you really think that? And then it was like Ellen DeGeneres had that like magazine cover. It was like, yep, I'm gay. I was like, yep, I'm Latino. And then I got out of there and it didn't work. All right, that's my time. Thank you guys.
I mean, you're gonna bomb. Like, that's the thing. Is like, there's no killing at an open mic. Just saying that out loud is ridiculous. Like, it is so fucking brutal.
That didn't build my confidence in any level.
I mean, if you came to stand-up comedy to build your confidence, you should try something else.
But now, Ben premieres.
The way you deliver the joke is gonna suck so bad. Don't say this is new or it's my first time,
Hi.
and you suck.
I just opened my notes app that says first stand-up comedy set in all bold. So, let's do this. I'm gonna read off my phone. Sorry, I did not memorize these. But I went to school for journalism, and for some reason, like one of the biggest lecture moments was always get the dog's name. So I wrote my first story, and it was about an off-campus fire. And my my headline was, 2 homes were regrettably lost in the blaze, and 3 students were sent to the local hospital. Fluffy sweetheart couldn't believe what she was seeing. All right. Okay. All right, next one. Dive bars are the only business that are more successful the shittier they are. 9 times out of 10, if you ask somebody about their favorite dive bar, they say something like, dude, the toilets don't even flush, or the bartender's so rude, it's awesome. Imagine if other businesses functioned like that. Like, dude, there's always puke in the bathroom. This sushi spot rocks. Or, man, I love how carefree my doctor's office is. They keep giving me shots even when I clearly shouldn't have any more. One of my favorite pickup lines to use while texting is, send me a pic of your cat, because I genuinely love seeing other people's cats, and sometimes I get lucky. Thank you. Oh! We did it. First open mic. Done. Check. Mark. John, how do you think it went?
I think it went really well.
Yeah?
I think it went really, like, a lot better than you thought it was gonna go.
Fantastic.
You did run over. It was hard to light you because you were looking at your phone the whole time. And you seemed to have utter disregard for the light. But other than that, the jokes were pretty goddamn solid. I don't remember a single one.
Beautiful. That's so nice to hear. Yeah.
How do you feel right now that it's done?
No, you know what I was feeling? It's been so long since I've been in a situation where like high school era, like I'm about to present.
Yep.
I'm nervous as fuck. Like every time I drink a little sip of water, like my mouth is right back to dry. It's been a while for me since experiencing that feeling. So it's kind of nostalgic almost, but shitty for sure. But now I feel great. I'm also 4 beers in, so I feel great.